Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Super Vince 93 here. And I just want to wish everyone happy Black History Month. Now, a lot of people, look at Black History Month and they look at it for all the wrong reasons. Some black people try to guilt trip white people for what their ancestors may or may have not done, may or may have done. Some black people try to guilt white people for what their ancestors may or may not have done. Sorry, I got a little tongue tied there. But black history is just about, paying homage to people in the past that had to struggle. I mean, it's not so much about blacks as it is about, a group of people that were oppressed and that had to fight for, God given rights. And, I think we shouldn't hold any animosity towards, the white people of today because they didn't do anything. But at the same time, you must realize that some of that stuff just doesn't go away. And, no one should sweep what happened as far as slavery, as far as segregation, as far as Jim Crow laws. No one should sweep that under the rug. Because part of history is looking back on, mistakes and learning from them, or past actions and ignorance and learning from them. And I think that's a lot of what black history is about. But it's also about empowerment. And no matter if you're black, white, yellow, orange, whatever, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter your background, you could be successful if you work for it. And never give up. All these great, astounding people, that we're celebrating for Black History Month, they never gave up. Even when everything seemed bleak, they never gave up. Some people were put behind bars. Some people were, they had guns sicked on them. I mean, they had dogs sicked on them, guns pulled out on them. Police brutality. Hose, put on them. Hose sprayed on them. Sorry, I apparently I'm forgetting how to talk. My apologies. But it's just so many things that these people had to deal with. And it shouldn't be taken lightly. But at the same time, we have to realize that, just because someone happens to be a different skin color than us and, different background than us, that doesn't make them the enemy. And this goes for everyone, do not judge someone by what they look like, or how they talk. I mean, judge them by how they talk. If they're showing signs of prejudice, then by all means, they're wrong. But don't just judge someone based on appearance or based on what their, background or nationality is. Don't judge them by that because they could be the nicest person in the world. So, give people the benefit of the doubt. It's all about the character of someone. Forget what they look like. Focus on their personality. If their personality is crap, they could look like Halle Berry. They could look beautiful. If their personality is crap, then by all means, you don't need that negativity in your life. But there are great people in this world. Don't get me wrong, there's bad people. And, racism is alive and well, but, as long as we have people fighting against it, the good people in this world, we're going to be okay. But it's all about you. You make a difference. You be the difference. You want change? You be the change. It starts with you. Because people like Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., they wanted change and they fought tooth and nail for it. Now, both of them had different philosophies, but they fought tooth and nail until their goals were met or until they made some headway, progress. But they never quit, they never stopped. Now, were they perfect? No. But the fact of the matter is, they were able to overcome their flaws and still lead people to fight for their rights. And that's all you can ask for in a leader is, just progressing forward, and just overcoming all the hostility, all the animosity, just everything. And I just hope that no matter what happens, I just hope I can display a little bravery, some of these characteristics that these great people of the past displayed. And I know that I have it easier than them because we've came a long way in the world, and especially in America, and we've made a lot of changes. But we still have a long way to go. And I just want to say to everyone, all my subscribers, thank you for listening to these long talks, these long rants, and I really appreciate you. Now, I'm going to do my best to maybe, all throughout this month, maybe talk a little bit specifically about certain leaders as far as Black history. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll be uploading other stuff as well. I'm going to be uploading more stuff. But, pay homage to, a few, Black leaders, a few people that broke color barriers. And once again, this is not just about Blacks overcoming. This is just about the fact that anyone, no matter how small you think you are, no matter what background you come from, you can make a difference. You gotta believe in yourself. So, with that, this is Super Vince 93 here, and I'm out.